you. I know you started on your Banshee journey out of pure passion. You want to get your voice heard, share your skills, and make a difference. But right now, it's not feeling so fun. The tactics you've been using to grow aren't working. I know what you're thinking. What even works these days? Today, I'm going to teach you 4 strategies to help you get started. But if you want the full framework to create high-quality content, jump in the Banshee Bootcamp. It's helped thousands of Banshees get big results, and I am so confident it'll do the same for you too. The price of the Banshee Bootcamp is going back up to $899 soon, so if you're serious about making this the year you finally grow and make a serious income as a Banshee, here's the sign you've been waiting for. Just click here to join one of my Bootcamp sessions that starts in just 2 minutes. Don't miss out.
Oh, shit. Shit. Can I cancel this? Can I?
Just 1 minute left till you get the boot camp of a lifetime.
Great. Here we go.
Hey there, I'm Wendy. How exciting is this? I can't wait to perfect my skills. I have been looking for a course about this for so long.
Oh, really? Because I seem to get an ad about them every 15 seconds.
Gosh, that must mean you're either really good and they just want to use you as a testimonial, or you're really bad at the whole Banshee thing.
I'm assuming really bad because I didn't even know what a Banshee stands for. I just wanted to get more Instagram followers.
Instagram followers?
Yeah, that's what this boot camp is for, isn't it? That's why you're here too?
I think you might be in the wrong course.
Did I make it? Please tell me it hasn't started yet.
30 seconds left till your life changes forever.
Oh, perfect timing. My internet was fucking up. I live near the airport, so every 5 minutes, it just dies. Hi, my name is...
You're frozen. Hello.
Hello, and thank you for joining me at Banshee Bootcamp. By the end of this week, you will realize just why you can't communicate to your clients. I have all the tips and industry secrets that no one on the outside is willing to share about how to let your client know that their loved one is about to die.
Excuse me?
Yes.
For centuries, Banshees have thought that our howling shrieks would be enough. But in this new age of technology, we are competing with a million different frequencies, and we may as well be screaming into the void.
I'm back. Did I miss much?
Do I not remember taking something? Am I high right now?
Shh. We're about to learn all the secrets.
To become a Banshee?
It is called Banshee Bootcamp for a reason.
I honestly thought that was just another gimmicky name for another influencer bootcamp. Some new Gen Z way of saying like, our boss babe, because of the meme.
I love that meme.
Hey, excuse me. Just letting you know that your time with me in these live tutorials is limited, so you may want to pay attention.
How limited?
Well, each 45-minute session has 30 minutes of pre-recorded content that you can access at your email at any time, and 15 minutes of live Q&A.
Some of us are actually here to learn, Riley, not judge. It would be great if you would just let us.
I'm so excited about this. 15 minutes, it's so much. The last course that I did about this, they only have 3 altogether. Oh. The name is Nate, by the way. Nate North.
Okay, there is no way that that's your real name.
I can definitely assure you that that's my real name, and I can prove it if I could just find
Can we just get back to becoming better Banshees?
Right. So in today's session, we are going to talk about priorities. As a seven-figure entrepreneur, one of the most important skills I've needed to develop is that of managing my time efficiently. Knowing when to put my time into my Banshee business and when to put my personal needs first.
Okay, is Banshee like an app or like one of those nutrition shake places? Have I joined a pyramid scheme? Okay, I'm looking this up.
Riley, she has clearly stated multiple times that this boot camp is all about becoming an actual Banshee.
Okay. A banshee is a female spirit in Irish folklore who heralds the death of a family member, usually by wailing, shrieking, or keening.
And I'm back.
That's right. Except in today's society, we do more than wail. Whilst wailing is the purest form of communication, humans are oversaturated, and therefore we need to communicate to them in other formats.
Like singing?
Exactly like singing.
Do I have to sing or can I just talk?
Okay, if a banshee is a screaming female fairy, then why is Nate here?
Well, as a Banshee queen, I wanted to break the gender binary involved in the Banshee profession.
Yep. Anyone can become a Banshee nowadays. Right, babe?
Babe?
I just call everyone babe.
You're a plant.
No, I'm a real Banshee.
No, not a plant. You were put here to make this boot camp look better than it is. You work for the Banshee Queen.
No, he doesn't. He's just a regular customer.
Oh, no, I don't. She's my girlfriend.
Nate!
Oh, I fucked up again, babe.
You did.
I'm sorry.
We are not going to talk about this on the live feed.
But
No, I am teaching.
Okay, this is clearly not what I signed up for, so I'm leaving and I expect a full refund or I'll report you.
But it's not all fake. Just because your boyfriend is boosting numbers doesn't mean the course isn't real, right?
Right. I've spent years curating this information so that you don't have to. You can learn in minutes what it took me years to find out.
She sounds like a robot. None of this is real, Wendy. You're not a mythological creature, so you can stop trying to be something that you're not.
Says the woman who literally thought she paid $1,000 for an Instagram boot camp? Talk about fake. You know, at least Banshees actually believe in connecting to people rather than to an algorithm. Besides, you didn't even know what a Banshee was until a few minutes ago.
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving.
I'm back. Did I mention how excited I am of learning how to earn money as a Banshee?
Why can't I leave? It's like my Zoom account is frozen.
I wish it was that easy for me to stay online.
Can I please just finish this class? At least Wendy still actually wants to complete this course.
Exactly.
So do I.
Nate, stop talking. Where was I?
You were talking about prioritizing your time and how to get through to humans in today's society.
That's right. So now I want to hear what problems you're currently facing with your Banshee career. And from there, I can help curate the perfect solution from my tried and true career formula.
You're doing great, babe. You're killing it.
Okay. So I'm only half Banshee. And I feel like that's affected my ability to get through to anyone. Like you said earlier, it feels like I'm screaming into a void. I really want to do some good in the world. So let my clients realize that they need to spend that extra bit of time with their loved ones. Hug someone a bit tighter. Say, I love you out loud. Realize how precious this time that they have left is. I don't want them to feel like they didn't do enough. regret that they didn't call or even held that grudge. I want them to say, at least I got to say goodbye. So.
Wendy, that was so beautiful. I'm gonna call my mom when this session is done. Thank you.
So what methods have you tried to get through to them?
Well, I tried screaming, but their headphones drowned me out. I tried haunting their dreams, but I was too scared to sing, so they forgot about it when they woke up the next morning. So
Yes.
I may have hacked their computer and sent them to a mythical realm boot camp with me instead of an Instagram one just so I could talk to them.
Oh.
Oh! Wendy? Is it me? Who do I know that is dying? Is it Mildred?
Who's Mildred?
That's my name, and I would really prefer if we didn't talk about it.
Oh.
Nate, honey, you know that I'm immortal. I am not dying. Besides, she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about
Me.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thank God.
Oh,
Shut up, Nate. Listen, I'm going to give you two some time to talk.
but I already told her. It worked.
Listen, love. Riley might remember this right now, but the secret that I've learned over years is that there really is only one way to ensure that they remember what you told them. You know what you have to do, don't you?
But I'm sorry. I just can't.
You have to sing. It's the only way to get through to her heart. Otherwise, she won't get to say goodbye. There's about 5 minutes left on this Zoom call before my next class, so you better hurry up. If music be the food of love, play on. You've got this, girl.
You have to let me know who's dying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't know who it is.
It's Grandpa, isn't it? He's been sick for a while, but I haven't called him in forever, and I haven't seen him in months. You can't let me forget this, Wendy.
But I really can't sing. But you can just call him right now.
It's the middle of the night, his time. And there's only a few minutes left in this call, please. I know I should have been a better granddaughter, and I should have called more often and focused more on my family than my Instagram following. I know that now. Please, Wendy. I can't let go without saying goodbye.
I'll lay my head on the soft green grass in a field of hope. I will play my past. A luminous glow shines brightly in you. Time begins to slow as time is wont to do. My time has come, life never lasts. We must say goodbye amongst the soft green grass. We must say goodbye. We must say goodbye. We must say goodbye amongst the soft green grass.
Hello? Grandpa, it's Riley. I know it's been far too long. I just wanted to call and let you know that I'm on my way to see you. I flew in this morning. Yeah. So I'll see you soon, okay? Okay. I love you.
Are you in the right place?
I think so. Is this book club?
Yes, indeed. What did you think of this month's book?
I read The Notebook. It moved me deeply. I felt the pain of someone else.
Well done. You've cracked the entrance code. You may turn your video on if you so wish.
Thank you, comrade.
Thank you for joining me on the Zoom platform. You're under the radar, I assume.
Yes, I've stolen a neighbor's computer while they were at the grocery store.
Very smart. And you will destroy it after.
Oh, it'll break down in the next few days to avoid suspicion.
Well done. Hold on. We have one more person entering.
Hi, is this the book club?
Maybe. What book are we discussing this month?
I read Normal People by Sally Rooney. It made me feel all the feels and think about the conditions of falling in love as a millennial.
Well said. You may turn your video on if you so wish. You may state your name and background.
I say my name is Alex. I will not give you my Russian name.
Alex,
Zoe,
what the fuck are you doing here?
I was sent a letter with the code with invisible ink that gave me the code to the meeting.
Do you two know each other?
We're rivals.
In a sense.
Or what is that supposed to mean?
Well, the term rivals implies that two people are equally matched. That does not describe you and me.
Oh yeah, Alex? Who left you stranded on that private island with nothing but 2 nickels and a water gun?
And who got off that island in less than 12 hours and destroyed your plots to cut off supplies to the German embassy?
If I'd wanted to finish that, I would have. I stopped the truck from driving into the side of the building.
Okay, calm down, you two.
I am calm. He provoked me.
Seems like you often get provoked by your subjects. You have trouble keeping your emotions in check. Might make it difficult to gather information for Mother Russia.
I care for none of this. I called you two into this Zoom meeting because we have important business to discuss.
I understand.
Zoe will calm down.
As you know, the coronavirus pandemic has been a great help in the Russian plan to destabilize democracy. It has sown divide and discord among people in ways we could have never imagined.
The discord between the two American parties has been excellent to see.
I never would have believed that people would latch onto a misinformation campaign that says wearing a mask gives you cancer.
Truly, that was an innovation. I am proud to have witnessed such a government operation.
Truly, it has helped the disintegration of American society.
That's been true for some time now, if you'd been monitoring it as closely as I have in my free time.
Oh, you have free time. What kind of American notion is that?
Be quiet, Zoe. Did you not use your free time to watch all of the American Twilight movies?
Comrades.
You know that was for research into my theory on how young adults fetishize capitalism so deeply that they become aroused at the thought of a wealthy man drinking their blood.
I think I remember you crying.
Shut up, Alex. You went to baseball games of your own volition, not even for a minute.
You know that was with the woman who I was pretending to date for Project End Public Education.
Oh, right. Of course, you were only pretending to date her. You spent every day with her for 2 months.
I was being thorough, as I tried to tell you over and over.
Oh, comrades, please! I have had enough of this squabbling. If we were in normal times, I would have you both framed for insider trading and sent to federal prison. But our in-person contingent is going through a very difficult time.
Was our funding cut?
Yes. Unfortunately, they do not see us as more important than developing a vaccine as quickly as possible. And many scientists are busy working on reanimating the corpse of Comrade Lenin.
Of course, a noble cause.
And they did not foresee that spreading misinformation about the pandemic through the multiple shadow accounts would have some negative results for our field agents.
Have we lost comrades?
Unfortunately, yes. Many of them are too old or have pre-existing conditions, and we've had to grant medical exemptions to almost all of them.
When did we start giving medical exemptions?
Well, there was this tiny incident where a spy was gathering information from a state senator, and they were taking a ballroom dancing class together, and the entire class ended up getting COVID, and she spread it to her entire team, and they all got hospitalized. And they threatened to reveal the entire operation unless we granted medical exemptions. And unfortunately, almost every single agent applied. Most of them ended up going home, and you are the only two left.
Seriously?
As you see, we are in a bit of disarray. The department is close to being cut, and if it is, I will be voluntarily sent to a new home in Siberia.
Oh, God.
I need the two of you to come up with a new operation we can execute to get us some good intelligence.
You want us to work together?
That seems like a bad idea.
Yes, I have no interest in doing that. I can work alone.
Zoe will probably not be able to work alone, but you know that I can, so...
You will.
Enough! You will do as I say! You will You will create an initiative together. You seem to have some issues from your past, which I simply do not care about. And I know Alex is capable. We often discuss the scandal you executed that caused Anthony Weiner to separate from Huma Abedin.
That was me.
Enough! I am leaving now, but I want to hear from you in 1 hour with your initiative. Or maybe the two of you will be moving voluntarily to a new home in Siberia.
Well, here we are again.
Oh, be quiet. You love this. You just want to torture me.
Oh, Zoe, I never want to torture you. You look so cute when you're angry. And...
Huh, you know what I'm capable of when I'm angry.
I do, Zoe. I think we should attempt to keep our emotions in check. We are in danger, it seems.
True. It is sad to me that we're the only ones left.
I can't believe the agents in our age range just left. What could their medical exemption be? Are they feeling depressed? That's an American problem.
Alex,
what happened to keeping your feelings inside, you know? Like,
it's given me an idea.
What is it?
Depression rates are rising among young Americans, right? And they all want to go to therapy, but they cannot because of their prohibitive healthcare costs.
Well, of course. It's one of the great ironies of their culture. They need to talk out their issues, but they can't find someone to listen.
We can create a free therapy network and get many uninsured Americans to tell us their deepest, darkest fears.
Just for fun?
No, then we can use the knowledge to create more micro-targeted approaches.
Yeah, exactly. If we ever need to gain information on someone, we just add them as part of our client base.
And once we know their fears, we can alter the content they see to change their perceptions.
Exactly. And it will be more specific than the work the troll farms do, and will restore the good name of the remote spies.
We could be the youngest ever to have an audience with the frozen head of Stalin.
Oh, let's hope so. You know, Zoe, when we work together, it seems to go pretty well. I think maybe we should just...
Sorry, Alex. Problem with your internet provider? Who's the equal now?
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why?
Hey, Sarah.
Oh,
Hi.
sorry.
How are you, Sarah?
Good, pretty good.
It's so nice to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, you too.
Amazing. Okay, so I just want to start off this session getting to know each other a bit. We call this a chemistry test, and it's just a chance for us to get to see how we mesh. It's going to be great.
Oh, well, okay. That sounds okay.
Great. Okay, I'll start. My name is Hallie, and I've been a life or purpose coach for the past 6 years. I live in West Hollywood. I'm secretly addicted to coffee. I love live comedy. I have a dog and a cat, and my favorite color is aquamarine. Okay, so tell me a little bit about you.
Sure. So, I'm Sarah. Knew that already. I live in Astoria and
Get off the counter. So sorry. She's just such a naughty cat. Please continue. You live in Astoria?
oh, it's okay. Yeah, I've lived here for a while now. I actually grew up in Manhattan, so I've been here, New York City, for a while.
That is so great. And tell me why you're interested in working with a life coach.
So I feel like my career's been kind of stalled. Like, I've been working at the same place for a few years, and it seems like everyone else around me is getting promoted, I guess, and I just don't know what to do about it.
Hey, Troy, stop sniffing the vomit. Stop it. Do not eat that. Troy? Sorry. Please continue. Sorry.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Keep going. You're doing an amazing job.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess I just feel like no one notices me. Or maybe I'm just not that good at my job. I'm not sure.
Sarah, thank you so much for sharing that with me. It means so much that you can be honest with me. As a life coach, I have seen this situation a lot, and this kind of situation is one I am very familiar with. We call this a limiting belief, an idea you have about yourself or a situation that limits your true potential. Sarah, I am here to help you unlock your limitless potential.
Thank you.
Girl, you are welcome. Now, it's not going to be an easy journey, but as a wise, strong, fierce goddess of a mentor once told me, if you can't beat the fear, just do it scared. How amazing is that? I put it on a little Post-it note on my mirror so that I can see it in the morning when I brush my teeth. It's silly, but I love it. Okay, so tell me more about what you do. What do you do for work?
I work in a newsroom. I'm a freelance writer, technically.
That's great. Tell me more.
Well, I work on a small team that writes and edits a section of the paper. And I've actually had a few articles published recently.
That's literally incredible. You're like a real life writer.
Doesn't really feel like it.
Why not?
Well, the articles I write aren't really about anything real. I write about food, but I really want to write about politics.
Well, smack me with the Constitution and teach me about the two-party system. That's amazing.
I've just always been really interested in politics. My parents were super politically active, and I guess I just got a little bit of their passion.
Oh, yes, passion.
For politics, yeah.
You know what? I'm eating this up. Okay, so what do you think is preventing you from getting promoted?
I think I'm just not assertive enough. I think maybe everybody else is better at asserting themselves and asking for what they want. I've thought about it, and I just think
Tabitha! Do not push that glass off the counter. Tabitha? I'm sorry. Okay. Not assertive enough. Please continue.
Look, I have issues saying what I need to say. I've had issues with that. My whole life, I've tried not to make waves, to be accommodating, but I am really tired of not getting what I need, let alone what I want, and I need help. I am here because despite my best efforts, I can't figure out how to change things for myself. And it seems like you've got a lot going on with your animals and whatever, and I think maybe this is just not the right fit for me.
Sarah, I'm so sorry. To be honest, I'm still adjusting to this whole coaching over Zoom thing. I'm just used to being with people in person and being able to share energies. And I think I'm overcompensating a bit. But I am hearing you. And I think what you just said is actually amazing. You identified something you want to change and you're asking for help. Not everyone can do that. You articulated yourself so well. And I would be truly grateful and honored to guide you on your journey to becoming more assertive or empowered, if you'll let me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I understand. I'm in Zoom meetings a lot, and it's been really hard to navigate. I actually think it's making it even harder for me to say what I need to now. Like, I was just starting to feel more comfortable in the office expressing myself, and then all this happened.
You okay, Sarah?
Yeah.
It's okay. Take your time. Breathe.
It's just, I lost my dad a few months ago. My parents are older and he got coronavirus, and it's been really hard.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Sarah. That's a lot to handle.
It really is, and I'm trying to keep it together. I live with my girlfriend, and things have already been so challenging with quarantine, and I just don't want to be constantly miserable around her. I'm hurting a lot.
Pain and grief are two really challenging, but also really real aspects of life. It's important that you explore these scary feelings and don't deny yourself of feeling them. When we deny ourselves of feeling the full range of human emotions, we deny being human. If I've learned anything from that fierce AF queen, Glennon Doyle, it's that we have to embrace who we are, shit feelings and all, and not apologize for being messy. Life is so messy. We're so messy.
God, I'm so messy.
Me too. There is cat vomit on the floor right now. So Sarah, do you see a therapist?
Yeah, I do.
And you think they're helpful?
Yeah, I think so.
That's great. That's really good. It sounds like you have some support in place to help you navigate some of these challenges, right? I'm also here as part of that support team, and moving forward, you can always reach out to me if you need to. You're incredibly smart, and I think you deserve to go after what you're passionate about.
Thank you. It's been hard to feel hopeful these days. Actually, downright wrong to feel hopeful, but I want to try.
Yes, woman. Let's try this together. What do you say? Can I be part of your team?
Yes, I think I'd like that.
Amazing. Well, why don't we plan to talk again in a couple days, and together we can kind of work out some concrete steps you can take at work.
Truthfully, that sounds exhausting and scary, but I'm in.
And I'm here to help you every step of the way. You got this.
Thanks, Haley, for everything. Talk to you soon.
Be well, Sarah. And the dog ate the cat vomit.
This isn't working.
What isn't working?
Everything? I just feel so tired. It's like sometimes I've spent so much of my life trying to keep my head above water. I wonder why I didn't just let myself drown, you know?
That's dark.
Yeah. I don't know.
How long have you felt this way?
A while. Since before. Everything was supposed to fall into place when I finally moved there, but it wasn't.
Wasn't what you thought it would be?
Nope.
How did you feel when you were there?
Miserable. Honestly, most of the time I wanted to die.
Did you ever make any plans?
What?
Did you ever make any plans to kill yourself?
I mean, not really. Not in detail. But I thought about it almost every day.
Every day?
Pretty much.
You may be surprised to hear this, but there are many people who experience suicidal ideation throughout their lives. It's a normal thing that can happen when people are under stress. Did you ever imagine how you would do it?
You know how in the subway there's that yellow line on the platform? Well, I'd be standing right on it and feel my toes inching over it, like straddling the invisible threshold of safety and danger, and a thrilling desperation would wash over me.
There are people who think about suicide at the top of a mountain or leaning out of the deck of a high rise. They think about the exhilaration of the fall, sort of like extreme adventure activity. But then they back away. Is that how you felt?
No, it wasn't like that. Like when I'd stand there, I could physically feel the it radiating through my body, the steel pressure crushing my muscles and bones, and the breath being stripped from my lungs. And then I could imagine the weightlessness, the relief of not having the pressure or expectations on me anymore.
Oh.
But I never did it. I'd think about the millions who'd be mad at me for messing up their commute. I'd think about my friends who'd blame themselves. I think about my brother who thought that people who committed suicide went to hell. Also, I think about how my apartment was really messy. And then I'd imagine my grieving mother going through my stuff and being disappointed in how unorganized it was.
Well, that's a new one.
I mean, there are even days here when I think about it. I'll be driving and think how easy it would be to just wrap my car around a tree. It could all be over so fast. Just swerve off the road and hit the gas. But then I'll snap myself out of it by saying out loud, no, 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 stop. Don't do that. You don't want that. It will pass. Focus on the road in front of you.
It sounds like you've had some major depression.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, in the whole scheme of things, I'm really lucky. I don't think I even have a right to feel depressed.
You don't need the right to feel depressed. That's not how it works. It's chemical. We just need to make sure it's just sadness you're experiencing. If it's depression, we might need to look into altering your medication.
What's the difference between sadness and depression?
Depth.
I worry I'm just like my father.
How so?
That I have the same darkness as him.
You are not like him. You are here.
When I feel this way, I get it.
Get what?
Why he drinks. But I can't do that. It's not what I want anyway. But still, sometimes I wish I don't know. I just want to be okay.
I think you need to give yourself some time. There's a lot going on right now. Can you try and just have a little bit of compassion for yourself?
Okay.
I want you to know that if you ever feel that way, that you want to, you can always get in touch with me. Send me an email and I will get right back at you as soon as I can.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You are going to be okay. You know that.
All right.
So, same time next week.
I'm sorry. My meeting ran over. Stupid Jan. You didn't start without me, right?
Fine, I haven't done anything yet.
Which test did you get?
Just some generic ones from the pharmacy. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I guess just pick one and do it. Did you drink a lot of liquids beforehand?
Yeah, I've been holding my pee in for the past 10 minutes.
Well, go do it then. Sorry. My Zoom's not working. Did you do it yet?
I'm doing it now.
Is it one where you pee on it or stick it in a cup? Is it one where you pee on it or stick it in a cup?
I just peed on it.
So, what happened at your meeting?
It was so dumb. I swear to God, I have the dumbest boss on the planet. Our clients keep pushing us to work on the ad campaign, and Jan keeps telling them we'll work on it when we're back in the office. She keeps acting like we'll be back in the office next week. Like, no, Jan, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Do you hear the sirens, Jan? It's a fucking plague out there. So stop saying, yeah, we'll work on it when we're back in person at the office. Like the office doesn't exist in this world. And now it looks like we're going to lose the campaign.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Well, it is what it is. Do you have the results yet?
No, it says it will take 3 to 5 minutes.
Thanks for including me on this. Can I ask you something? Why aren't you doing this with David? I mean, I'm happy that you've included me, but I'm just wondering.
We're not talking at the moment.
But why? Did something happen to you guys?
Oh, shit. Oh, Christ. I'm gonna call you back.
No, you're not going to shut down right now.
I don't get it. I'm so confused. I thought I couldn't get pregnant. My gyno specifically told me that with all my hormonal issues and my extremely low estrogen, it would be impossible for me to get pregnant. Which wasn't an issue because I don't want to have kids. But is this my only chance? I don't know. I just don't know.
It's okay. Maybe it's just a false positive. Maybe just take another one.
I think it will tell me the same thing.
Just do another one.
Okay, fine, but I don't have to pee right now.
Oh my God, just chug some water or something. Do you at least have a rapid test?
Yeah, I think so. I told you. Women know. Women always know. Oh my God, what am I going to do?
You need to tell David.
No. I want to do this on my own.
You don't have to do this on your own. I'm here. But you need to at least tell him what's going on.
No, because I don't even know if David is the father.
What?
David and I took a week-long break 2 months ago and haven't talked since. We just didn't want the same things anymore. So I did what I do best in these situations. Get super depressed, drink a lot, and go home with strange men I don't know. So could be David, could be one of various men it took home, or I could be the Virgin Mary.
Why didn't you tell me?
I tried to. I tried to call you on Mom's birthday, but you
never called back. I am so sorry. Mara, I am so sorry I wasn't there for you.
Wish Mom was here. I miss her so much. And I didn't even know her.
I know, me too.
Maybe I don't want to have kids because we only had Mom for such a short time. Just a small blimp in our lives. I have no example to go off of, and I'm scared. I could fuck this kid up. Or I might regret not having one. Maybe I want to be a mom. I just wish she was around so I could have someone to talk to. I'm so scared right now.
I know this is really scary. You're way too hard on yourself. You'd be a badass mom if that's what you want.
Sometimes I think about how much different our childhood would have been if Mom had been around. I know it was a lot for Dad, trying to run a small business while taking care of 2 little kids. And I know it was really hard for you too. You had to grow up so fast, Pop.
You haven't called me that in such a long time. I wish I could hug you right now.
Yeah, me too.
And you don't have to know right now. You have time to think about your options and see what's right for you. Plus, so many celebrities are having babies right now. Rooney Mara, Emma Roberts, Chloe Sevigny, and Sophie Turner. It's the thing to be doing in a pandemic. I got you, sis. I've always got you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Hi, I'm Gemma.
Hello, Gemma. Hello. Before we start, I would like you to take a big inhale and exhale. Well done.
I like your top.
Oh, thank you. It's vintage.
Chic.
Why did you feel the need to compliment me? Do you actually find my top chic, or are you just trying to get me to like you, or you want me to compliment you back?
No, I just actually like your top.
Well, thank you. Why you're in here today?
I wanted someone to talk to. I don't have many friends.
And why do you think that is?
Oh, I'm just way too cool.
And by cool, you mean?
Overwhelming, awesome, uptight, a little bit loud.
And you don't think people like that?
No, I'm a woman. People hate everything I do.
Yes, I understand that feeling.
Why do you think that is?
I'm not allowed to answer questions, I can only ask them.
All right.
Why do you think people don't like, as you put it, overwhelming, awesome, uptight, and loud people?
Well, it's a bit chaotic, and I guess people don't like chaos.
Don't guess, tell me facts.
All right, well, I know people don't like chaos.
Is that a fact?
Well, it's my assumption.
Uh-huh. Is an assumption just a fancy word for guess?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know how to answer your question other than a guess.
So these people haven't told you to your face that you're awesome, overwhelming, uptight, and a bit loud?
No, that would be awful.
Awful to tell you that you're awesome?
No, awful to tell me that I'm uptight and loud.
Why is being loud a problem? Some people like it, like the television loud. Some people like it quiet. It's our preference. You can't assume people don't like you because they think that your grandma and whoever thinks that you're loud.
Well, then why don't they like me?
Well, you seem rather complicated to me.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yes, I don't see why not.
But you're not allowed to answer questions.
Correct.
Well, you just answered a question. I'm confused.
Confusion is just an acronym for cookie, oppressed, not functional, unstable, and sad internal organization. No?
No, I'm just confused.
I see. My apologies. You have that weird voice thing that might have gotten on the way of me comprehending you.
Do you mean my accent?
Sure.
Okay, are you a real therapist?
Most certainly.
Did your mum just tell you that, or did you actually go to university?
I find our lack of connection disturbing. It seems you struggle to make legitimate and meaningful human connections. Does that sound right to you?
No. Sorry, no, not at all. No, that doesn't sound correct, at all.
Really? That couldn't possibly be the reason why you have no friends, because you can't make a connection with other humans?
No, I can't make friends because of my personality, not because I'm some robot who can't make human connections.
Then tell me why you're here.
Okay, well, I keep having this recurring dream that I'm stuck in the middle of a desert. Does that mean anything?
So you look like a dreams therapist, do you?
I don't know. I thought dreams meant something bigger. I thought it would call for a conversation.
Well, dreams aren't real, so they can't mean something.
Okay.
Why are you really here, Gemma? Because I don't actually think it's about your so-called dream.
I fell in love.
Sit properly.
I fell in love and I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Why?
Because love is icky and complicated and I don't enjoy feeling this way.
You use the word complicated wrong. Complicated insinuates negativity, but love isn't negative.
It's to me.
Is that because of your inability of making lasting human connection?
No.
Name.
Gemma?
Not their name. He's her.
Oh, John. See, Gemma and John, we are perfect for each other.
Describe him.
Kind, loving eyes, teddy bear hugs, witty. He's a funny man.
No, I meant describe his look.
Oh, okay. Tall, nice eyes.
You have already said that.
Okay, jeez. Okay. He's broad, brown eyes, dad bod, long legs, long arms, long neck.
Sounds delicious. But you don't remember many specific details, do you?
Well, I've only met him once.
And you love him?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
How's the sex?
We didn't have sex. Like I said, we've only met once.
And you didn't have sex? Wow! How times have changed.
Okay, sorry. I was on my period.
Well, that wouldn't have stopped me.
Okay, I feel like I shouldn't know that.
I think you should go.
What? I've paid for this session. What did you just write down?
Complicated.
Okay. What the fuck?
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Truth, temperance, tolerance. These are the qualities we're looking for in a Theta Theta Eta man. We aim to foster the personal growth of each man's mind, heart, and character. My name is Cheetah and I'm head of the recruitment. This is Mateo.
You can call me Matt and call me Chad.
All right. All right. Hey guys, I'm Brad. Sick intro, by the way. Stoked to be here.
So tell us a little about yourself. What brought you to Penn State, and what are you looking for in a fraternity?
Oh, well, for me, it's all about the brotherhood, you know? I came to Penn State on a lacrosse scholarship, and I plan to study finance. And I'm actually the first person in my family to go to college, so I really wanted that full college experience, you know?
That's sick, man. Good for you.
So what is your biggest contribution to the world?
Or what is a way you have helped another person out in their time of need?
Oh, well, I have an elderly neighbor that I mow their lawn and get their mail for sometimes, and hold on a second, guys. Do you mind if I take this? It's my mom. Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah? All right, cool.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
come
throw
on.
myself on mute real quick, okay? All right. Hey, sexy. How you doing? Jokes. You're just all right. Whoa, sorry. Look, do you want to hang out tonight? Well, I don't know. Me and the lacrosse boys were going to play FIFA. But look, for such a decent piece of ass, I could kick them out so long as it's after midnight. But you can't stay the night, though. I have practice in the morning. Although I was thinking about those lips of yours today, if you catch my drift. Yeah. Wear something sexy tonight. I want to be attracted to you. Yeah. Wear that one picture, one dress in your pictures. Wait, that was your friend? Well, I mean, you could bring her along too if you want. I mean, but if not, that's cool. Chill out of the way. Yeah. All right. All right, I'll see those sweet lips later. All right, bye.
Brad, you were not on mute, man. You're on mute now.
Yeah, sorry, guys. My mom, she couldn't wait.
No, man, we don't know. Because we don't talk women like that. Also, don't try to lie about it being your mom. Totally uncool.
I can see, Brad, that you're suffering from a lot of misogynistic impulses.
We really live and breathe by our motto, man. Theta, era. It's all about fostering personal growth of each man's mind's heart and character.
But yo, man, like you got it all wrong. Like she's just a hookup, Like treat him mean, keep him keen, She's not like a lady, I mean, hey, I got a sister, okay? I respect women, all right? I know what's up, guys.
It doesn't matter, man.
To be a Theta Eta, you need to believe in true equality. Which is why our charity is Men Engage. Do you know what they do? They advocate for approaches that critically challenge and transform patriarchal gender norms and power inequalities across all levels of society. We're trying to be a better men. For our mothers, sisters, women on campus, all the women of the world we don't have direct relationships with, and for ourselves. We're all about creating new ideas about masculinity and healthier ways to relate to one another.
We're all about being in touch with yourself, emotionally in touch with yourself. You gotta get in touch with your feelings as a way to dismantle patriarchy, okay? Before I joined Theta Eta, I used to catcall women in the street, and I didn't get why they didn't receive as a compliment, man. But then I understood. I realized that I was just projecting my own insecurities on worthiness onto them, objectifying them as sexual beings.
For me, it was a realization of my male privilege within my own house. Growing up in an expected to do the cooking or cleaning, my mother and sisters did everything for me, and I was treated like a prince, while the women in my family took on the emotional and physical labor of running a household.
Yeah, but I didn't grow up in the most stable of households either, so I had to step up and be the man.
Well, that's time to break the cycle, man. Where is the last time you called your mom and told her I love you and really meant it? Where is the last time you played with your sister and tried to understand her feelings? Where is the last time you hugged a brother and felt really supported?
Come on, Brad, let's bring it in for a Zoom hug. This is called a butterfly hug. What you gotta do? You wrap your arms around yourself tightly. And as you do it, imagine a younger version of yourself that really could have used that hug. Man.
Wait, aren't I supposed to be a strong man?
This is being a strong man. Come on, Brad.
Let it out, man. Gotcha. Yes.
are loved, you are valued, you are worthy. Can you repeat after me? You are loved, you are valued, you are worthy.
I am loved. I am valued. And I am worthy.
Good job, Brad. Good job.
Are you ready to be a better man?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And the transformation has begun. Welcome to Theta Theta Eta.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to Shutters, a night of Zoom One Act. We are so excited to have had you all watching. We put this together in about 6 weeks, and I would like to give a huge shout out to Gracie, who curated this for us, and to our technical mastermind, Charlotte. Well done. A huge round of applause to all the actors, writers, and directors. This was all original content performed by Bluebird Theatre Company. As you may have noticed, we have asked for you guys to donate to us on the field if you are so inclined to do so. And that is because we are about to announce right now our very first full-length virtual show, which will be She Kills Monsters Virtual Realms by Kwai Nguyen, which will be directed by Rael Myrick Hodges. So we're about to get started in production for this. We're all very excited, and that will be coming up in November. So keep an eye out for the updates. And if you can, please donate. Thanks so much for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the show.